Hi friends, welcome to my channel, Yoga on Your Time. I am Rachel. I am here to provide you with my second video in my 7-part Yoga for Chakra Health series. This one is the Svadhisthana Chakra, the Sacral Chakra, the area just below the belly button where your womb would be if you were a woman. This is our center of sensuality, creativity, water, flow, femininity, sexuality. Yeah. So I am here to guide you through a yoga practice designed to use affirmations to help you get into that space and let go of shame and fear, which is what blocks this area, blocks our creativity, blocks our sex drive, blocks our sensuality. So I invite you to have a journal nearby for after this practice. Affirmations can be very insightful, the way they feel when you speak an affirmation to yourself can tell you a lot about yourself. So I want you to remember how you feel when repeating these affirmations. And if at any time during this practice it becomes too much, take a child's pose, take a shavasana. It's really about healing. It's not about what you can or cannot do. Yeah, so this is an all levels appropriate class. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe and comment on my videos to see more free yoga on the internet. Thank you so much, friends. Meet me in a reclined butterfly position on your mat.
Get inspiration. You don't have to be young, flexible or strong. It's your time to shine. Yoga can be right for anybody, 'cause it's yoga on your time.
Joining me in a comfortable reclined position. Reclined butterfly, laying flat on your back. Soles of the feet are together. This might be too intense for some people, so I invite you to cushion it with a block if you need to. Otherwise, just allow the hips to open. We're going to take one hand to our low belly, or both hands to the low belly, one hand to the heart if that feels comfortable. We'll take some cleansing breaths here together, in through the nose, filling up from belly to chest. Hold it at the top. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. And again, in through the nose, filling up from belly to chest. Really feel your belly expand. Hold. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out, make some noise. Last time, in through the nose, filling up from belly to chest. Hold. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. You can close the lips now and start to breathe in and out through the nose. Continuing to expand the belly with each inhale. Maybe adding a gentle contraction to the end of each exhale, getting all of the stale air from your lungs. Just slowly allowing the inhales and exhales to become even and more equal in length and in speed. You can do this by activating your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath of yoga, by adding a gentle constriction to the back of the throat so that your breath is making an audible oceanic sound. It's like fogging up a mirror, but with your mouth closed. And I just want you to send your attention to that space just below the belly button. Maybe bring both hands there. And imagine a swirling orange, glowing ball of swirling energy here. And with every inhale and exhale, that swirling energy becomes less murky, more clear, more shiny. Letting go of all of the muck. We'll go ahead and get started here. Gently use your hands to draw your knees back into center and towards the chest. We'll take a little bit of a rock from side to side, massaging out through the low back, getting some movement into those hips. We did start with a very deep hip stretch. And draw some circles in the ceiling with your knees in one direction and then the other direction. And then hug them tight in towards your nose. Curl your nose up towards your knees. Leave the right knee where it is, and we'll extend the left leg long. So if this is too much for you, you can always keep that left foot flat to the floor with the knee pointed up. Drawing that right knee off towards the side and in towards your right shoulder. And right here in this stretch, we're going to go ahead and tell ourselves that creativity flows through me easily and effortlessly. This is your first affirmation. Creativity flows through me easily and effortlessly. All 10 toes are pulled back towards the knees. That bottom leg is pressing into the floor. Breath is in the belly, expanding that area that we're trying to move energy through and up. We'll keep a hold of that right knee, extend the right arm out to the right, keeping the knee with the left hand. Take a big breath in to the belly. Exhale, cross that knee across the body and down towards the floor for a spinal twist. It's okay if the knee doesn't touch the floor. We just want both shoulders on the floor. Deep breaths into the belly here. Creativity flows through me easily and effortlessly. Notice how that feels in your body. Notice how the mind might resist this statement. Notice how it might be a self-limiting belief. One more big breath into the belly here. Inhale that knee back up to center. Draw both knees back into the chest, and we'll take a happy baby, taking the inside of both legs with both hands, letting the knees drop off to the side, pressing that low back into the floor. Creativity flows through me easily and effortlessly. Deep, expansive belly breaths here. One more. And we'll draw both knees back into the chest, curl the nose up towards the knee. Please keep that left knee drawn in, extend the right leg long, or keep that right foot planted flat to the floor if you need to. Deep breaths into the belly. All 10 toes pulled back towards the knees. Creativity flows through me easily and effortlessly. Noticing where you feel the stretch. Staying connected to the breath. Noticing without judgment how the affirmations feel in your body. Notice how the mind resists them. Keep a hold of the left knee with the right hand. Reach the left hand out to the left. Take a big breath into the belly first. Exhale the knee across the body and down towards the floor, looking out over your left fingertips. Keeping both shoulders planted on the floor. And the breath is in the belly. Creativity flows through me easily and effortlessly. Inhale that knee back up to center. Drawing both knees into the chest, light grip of the knees. We're just going to rock the length of our spine a few times until we come all the way up to sit. I'll face you. Sitting in a comfortable seated position. If you're not comfortable on the floor like this, you can take a block underneath your sacrum, and that just helps get your tall spine. Your spine tall. All right. So we're going to do some stomach grinds. This is it's a Kundalini exercise, I believe. And it gets the energy, the sacral chakra energy flowing up through the higher chakras. So remember, we're working with very primitive energy here, and we want to bring it up through the heart. So the way we start this is we'll go ahead and rock our chest over towards our right knee. Bring it all the way around. And then when you come back, it's almost like a cat spine. You hold on to your knees and you do a little crunch, getting space between those shoulder blades. And we'll do a few very slow, mindful ones at first. Noticing any spots that maybe feel like you're being hung up and crossing back and forth through that area. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And then we'll pick up the speed. So what happens when you pick up the speed? The rib cage circles become smaller. And now you're just drawing a circle around your sit bones with your rib cage. This is a great ab exercise. It's great for your core stability. It's great for your digestive organs. It's great for spinal movements. It's great for everything, really. Remembering to breathe, picking up the pace, getting a little bit faster, and then slow it down, coming back, and then we'll go the other way, bringing our chest over our left knee, forward, back around, exhale as you crunch, inhale forward, exhale crunch, inhale forward, exhale crunch, and then we'll pick up the speed. bigger circles at first, and then the faster you get, the circles become smaller, more defined. Trying to keep the hips planted, trying to move just the rib cage. I know it's hard. And pick up the speed just a little bit more. And then we'll slow it down, coming to a stop. Now I want you to just close your eyes, palms up, and notice what's going on in your body. Great. We'll come onto all fours now. Tabletop position. So knees are directly under the hips. Wrist can be directly underneath the shoulders, but if you are on carpet like me, I like my wrist kind of forward, or if you have any sort of wrist issues, just bring them slightly forward of your shoulders so that reduces the angle in the wrists. So we're going to start with some traditional cat and cow. So you can have your toes tucked or flat on the floor. Inhale to drop the belly, lift through the heart, lift through the crown of the head and the tailbone. Exhale, pull the tummy in and up. Get some space between the shoulder blades, drop the tailbone. Inhale, do it again, back to cow. Shine that heart forward, lift through the tailbone, drop the tummy. Exhale, tummy in and up. Inhale, one more time to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. We're going to plant that left hand directly under our face. Inhale, our right hand high. Peek up. Exhale, slide that right arm underneath the left, coming onto your right ear, right shoulder. Keeping the hips high, feeling the stretch in the back of the shoulder, neck is relaxed. On an inhale, press into that left hand, reach that right arm up towards the sky to unwind. Exhale, release the right hand down towards the floor. Inhale, your left arm high, look up. Exhale, thread the needle, bring that left arm underneath the right, come onto left ear, left shoulder. Hips are staying high. Deep breaths here. On your next inhale, press into that right hand, reach the left arm high. Exhale to release. We're going to tuck the toes under, press the hips up and back, and come into our first downward facing dog. Your first downward facing dog, check in with your alignment. Middle fingers are pointed forward. Weight is in the space between the thumbs and the forefingers so that it's not hanging out in the wrist. Heels are disappearing between the toes. Tailbone is reaching up. Neck is loose. Wobble out through the hips here. Pedal out through the feet. Nod your head yes and no. Make sure your shoulders aren't crunched up towards your ears. Finding space and some breath here. Opening up through the hamstrings. We're going to turn our feet out to a 45-degree angle. And we're going to just walk our hands back towards our feet, bending in the knees if necessary. Actually, go ahead and bend in the knees. And we're going to drape ourselves in this weird squat forward fold. Take opposite hand to opposite elbow. Sway back and forth. allowing yourself to open up through that low back, the back part of your sacral chakra. Wobble out the head. Staying connected to that breath the whole time. Put a big, big, big bend in the knees and roll all the way up to stand. When you get to stand, try not to fidget too much. Just bring your feet in line with the hips, palms face out. Returning to our attention to that space below the belly button, that creative femininity, that goddess energy. Setting an intention to clear that space, to let go of fear, let go of shame, let go of anything that is blocking our creativity, our ability to flow. Let's bring our hands to prayer center in front of our hearts and set that intention for ourselves today in our practice, along with always staying present with the sensations in our body, honoring our bodies where they're at. Let's come to the front of the mat. We'll do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutations A. So our feet, some people like their feet hip width apart because that gives them more space in their low back. Otherwise, you can bring toes, big toes together. There's a little space in the heels. We're going to inhale, reach high up overhead. Look up, press the hips forward. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Come all the way down. You can bend the knees as necessary. Exhale. Inhale to a halfway lift. Sliding the hands up the legs, reaching forward through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the hands, step back to plank pose. Now you can take plank pose or you can do knees to the ground. We're going to hold plank pose for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can drop to the knees and come down knees, chest, chin, or lower yourself as slowly as possible all the way to the belly. Exhale. Keeping the hands directly underneath the shoulders, elbows are pointed up, shoulders are pulled down the back. Inhale. Baby cobra, just the rib cage lifts. Heart shining forward, shoulders away from the ears, tops of the feet and pelvis press into the floor. Exhale to lower. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lower. We're going to tuck under the toes or come up through tabletop. You're either going to do a push-up or you're going to do tabletop to down dog. Exhale. 2 deep rounds of breath here in down dog. Shake out anything else that needs to be shaken. Inhale to look forward. You can step the feet to the front of the mat, coming into your forward fold. Exhale long over the legs. Inhale, press into the feet, come all the way up. Palms come together, look up, press the hips forward, maybe slightly lean back. Exhale, hinge at the hips forward. Inhale, halfway lift, monkey pose, bringing crown of the head forward, hands slide up the shin. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank pose. You can always keep your knees down in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Inhale the right leg high up and back. Open the hip, bend the knee. On an exhale, take a circle of the ankle in one direction and then the other direction. Inhale, square off that hip, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it all the way through. Low lunge. Back heel stays up off the floor, front knee directly over front ankle, come all the way up, reach up. Tailbone's drawing down the back. We're here for a couple breaths here. Inhale. Exhale your left hand forward and your right hand back, twisting lunge. One round of breath here. And then on an inhale, slide that back hand down, reach for that back leg, reach up and over with the left arm. Revolved reverse crescent. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down to frame the right foot. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the right leg high up and back, same leg. Exhale, right knee towards right elbow. Hold it, and then step the foot to the outside of the right hand. Finding our lizard lunge now. Back knee comes down, top of the foot flat to the floor. Take your right toes, peel them out at a 45-degree angle, let that right knee fall open. And you can come down on the forearms. We're here for 10 breaths, that's about a minute. And your next affirmation is, I release fear and shame. I release all my fear and shame. I let go of fear and shame. Deep, deep breaths into the hips here. I let go of all my fear and shame. If you're not comfortable on forearms, you can always stay up on your hands. You can also use blocks, but I find that makes it harder for me. I release all fear and shame. We're going to go ahead and tuck the back toes under, bring that front foot so that it's facing forward. Press into both hands, and then we're going to step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Feet are at a 45-degree angle, and we're going to come in to Malasana, our yogi squat. So if you're not comfortable here, you can take a block underneath your sit bones. Again, we're here for about 10 breaths. Trying to sit tall, pressing up through the crown of the head. Knees are opening wide. We're only going to do 5 of these. I don't like them either, but they are so good for your pelvic floor, for everything that goes on in your downstairs. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to inhale, bring the hips up, level to the floor. Exhale back down. So we're going to do that 5 times. Ready? 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5. Plant the hands. Step all the way back to plank. Inhale and plank. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you can do it, 2, 1, either lower knees, chest, chin, or come all the way down. Chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg this time, high up and back, inhale. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Heel comes towards bum, knee comes towards the sky. Take a circle of the ankle in one direction, and then the other direction. Inhale, square off the hip, straighten the leg. Exhale, draw knee towards nose, come into core plank. Look past the fingertips, step the foot through. Back heel stays up off the floor, front knee directly over front ankle. Inhale, come all the way up. Whee! Couple breaths here. Finding an energetic extension from your back heel all the way up through your front fingertips or top fingertips. Big breath in. Exhale your right hand forward and left hand back. Whew. Twisting towards the back of the room. On your next inhale, slide your left hand down towards your back leg. Reach your right hand up and over. Side bend. Keep that lunge in the front knee. Inhale, reach both arms up, look forward. Exhale, bring the hands down to frame the foot. Inhale the left leg high. Keep it high. Exhale that left knee towards the left elbow. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. You can rock back and forth here a couple times before setting your right knee down. Pick up your left toes, move them out at a 45-degree angle, let that knee fall open. I like my back foot flat to the ground in this pose. This is lizard lunge. You can come down onto forearms. You can stay up on your hands. Either way, you're breathing deep into your hips. I am free to express my sensuality. I am free to express my sensuality. I am free to express my sensuality. Noticing how all these affirmations feel in your body. Noticing if the mind wanders away from the moment, gently pull it back to deep belly breaths. And we'll come back up onto our hands if we have not already. Plant that front foot so that it's at a 45-degree angle. Tuck the back toes under. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. And here we are again, Malasana. Yogi squat. Pressing elbows into the knees. Crown of the head is reaching up. One more big breath here. Plant the hands. Inhale to step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Knees, chest, chin. Come all the way down, or traditional chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wiggle it out here. Shimmy out the head, shimmy out the hips. You can lift and lower the heels if you want. I really enjoy doing this. Inhale the right leg high up and back. Exhale, right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, high up and back. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow. Inhale, high up and back. Exhale, step it all the way through towards your nose. Plant that foot, spin the back heel flat, coming into warrior two. Heel the arch alignment. Front knee directly over front ankle. Arms spread wide, looking out over your front fingertips. Check in with that front knee. Make sure you can only see that front big toe. Inhale, slide your back hand down, your back leg, reach up and over with that front arm, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right elbow to on top of your right knee. Reach straight up with your left arm, or you can come to the inside of that leg and bicep alongside the ear. Deep breaths here. Inhale to come all the way up. And we'll come into 5-pointed star. So both feet are at a 45-degree angle. Might want to move them in a little bit. Arms are out at a star position. Inhale here. Exhale, goddess pose. Arms come out of goalpost position, palms facing in. Keeping your shoulders above the hips, tailbone drawing down the back. And here we are. Goddess pose. Holding for a few breaths. The deeper you breathe, the easier it is. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat. Straighten through that front leg. Inhale, slide back through your back leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Bring your right arm forward and down towards your shin bone, block, floor. Reach up with your left arm. Head is in line with the spine. Lean back. Big breath in here. Exhale, look down, lunge into that front leg. Frame the front leg with both hands. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, roll over the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Wiggle it out. Let's take some cleansing breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. Right foot plants. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, that leg high, up and back. Exhale, left knee towards right elbow. Inhale, high, up and back. Exhale, knee towards nose. Look past the hands. Step that foot between the hands. Spin the back heel flat. Heel to arch alignment. Come all the way up. Warrior 2. Check in with your alignment. Arms extend wide, looking out over your front fingertips. You should only be able to see your front big toe. Deep breaths here. Inhale, slide that back hand down the back leg, reach up and over with the left arm. Reverse, warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle, bringing that left elbow towards the left knee, reaching straight up with the right arm, or bringing your arm to the inside of that leg, reaching alongside the ear with the bicep. Inhale to come all the way up. Warrior 2. Straighten through that front leg. Inhale, slide your back hand down your back leg. Reach all the way up and over with your front arm. Reverse triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, let's find triangle. Bring your left arm forward and then down towards the shin. Reach up with the right arm. Keeping the head in line with the spine, lean the chest back. Big breath in here. Exhale. Look down, bend into that front leg, frame the front leg with both arms. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, take a chaturanga if you want to. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Bring your knees wide, toes come touch, forehead to the mat, arms reaching forward. Let's take an opportunity here to breathe breath into the low back space. Feel the low back expand with every inhale. Maybe with every inhale, imagine a great, bright orange light glowing from that area becoming clearer, more opaque. Your next affirmation is I create, or my creativity and sexuality flow easily and effortlessly. My creativity and sexuality flow easily and effortlessly. And we'll slowly roll all the way up to a kneeling position. Bring our legs out in front of us. We'll take a step back with each butt cheek, finding our staff pose. Toes, knees pointed up towards the sky. Finding a lift out of the waist. Inhale to come up. Exhale to fold. If you don't find this folding motion easy when you're sitting on the floor, take a block or a pillow or a cushion underneath your sacrum. That will help you learn how to fold from the hips. And you can always keep your knees bent in a forward fold. So finding an active forward fold here, long spine, pulling the toes back. I go with the flow. I go with the flow of life. I am not resistant to change. Slowly walk the hands back up. We'll take our left foot to the outside of our right knee. If that doesn't work for you, you can bring it to the inside of your right knee. We're gonna hug that left knee with our right hand, reach up with our left hand, take a big breath in. Exhale the left hand back behind your sacrum, twist to the back of the room, keeping the shoulders just above the hips. Breath is in the belly. One more big breath here. Inhale, look forward. Release that knee, bring the left foot out in front. Stamp the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Take hold of the right foot with the left arm. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand back behind the sacrum, twist to the back of the room. Keep mindfulness in that front foot. And keep shoulders just above the hips. Breath is in the belly. One more deep, expansive belly breath here. Inhale to look forward. Release the knee. Bring both feet out in front of you. We're going to find a quick boat pose here. So hold on to the backs of both legs. Lean back so that you can find that little balance of your sit bones and your sacrum. And lift the feet up. You can stay here or you can reach the arms forward. And we're holding for 10. You can always hold on to your legs. 9, 8, chest is lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to move from high boat to low boat. So we're going to lower our arms, or our shoulders and our feet just to hover. Low boat. Inhale brings you to high boat. High boat. Exhale. Low boat. Inhale. High boat. And you can still use your arms. So low boat. High boat. We'll do it 3 more times. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Last time, exhale, low boat, and hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you're shaking, it's working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything to the floor. Maybe stretch up overhead to release those abdomen muscles. Bring your feet in towards the bum, knees pointed up. We're going to take a bridge pose. So arms are alongside the hips, palms facing down. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips up. You can shimmy both shoulders underneath you and interlace the fingers to go farther. Keeping the knees in towards the midline. Don't let them flay out. Excuse me. Couple breaths here. You got this. Release the hands, bring them off to the side, and 1 vertebrae at a time, slowly roll down. Draw both knees in towards the chest. Rock back and forth. Finding a massage for the low back. Appreciation for our sacral chakra. Go ahead and massage that sacrum. Using the floor and the circles of your knees. If you do any circles, do them in the opposite direction. Then we're going to keep the knees up. We're going to take the outside of the left knee with the right hand. Reach the left hand out to the left. Take a big breath in. Exhale the knees over towards the right and down towards the floor. Keeping the shoulders planted on the floor. Slowing the breath down. Inhale, engage the core, belly button to spine, draw the knees back up to center. Take a big breath in here. Take hold of the outside of the right knee with the left hand. Exhale the knees across the body and down towards the left, looking out over your right fingertips. Belly's in the breath is in the belly. On your next exhale, draw belly button to spine, draw the knees back up the center. We'll take any sort of movements we need before Shavasana, maybe a happy baby, maybe shoulder stand is in your practice, maybe headstand is in your practice. Today I like feeling grounded and not upside down, so I'm not taking those postures. But by all means. And while you're here and you're happy baby, you have to smile. It's part of being a happy baby. You can play here a little bit. Maybe find a plow pose. And then we're going to release into Shavasana. Taking the legs wide, arms taking up space, shoulder blades are underneath of us. Let's take one cleansing breath together, in through the nose, filling up from belly to chest. Hold it at the top. Keep holding, take an extra little sip of air. Clench everything up, clench your butt, clench your face, clench your fists, clench your toes, clench everything. Hold that tension, maybe sip more air in. And let everything go with a sigh. Melting into the mat. Letting go of control of the breath now. Allowing yourself to let go and surrender completely. You can start to wake up slowly, inviting deeper breath. Maybe rocking your head from side to side, finding some movement in your fingers and in your toes. Maybe you give yourself a great big stretch overhead like you're waking up in the morning. All the way from your fingers to your toes. Big stretch, inhale. And exhale, roll over into a fetal position. Taking a moment here to acknowledge ourselves, acknowledge our practice, find gratitude. It is almost Earth Day as I am recording this. And so let's go ahead and find a moment of gratitude for Mother Earth, the support she gives us, that Pachamama energy, which is what the Sacral Chakra is all about. Finding a sense of gratitude for the Divine Feminine in the world, the nurturers, the space allowers, the mothers. While we're here in this position that we started our existence in, finding a sense of love and gratitude for this position. Without much fidgeting, we'll go ahead and sit ourselves upright for our closing meditation. Finding a comfortable seat. Head above shoulders, shoulders above hips. Hands are relaxed, shoulders are down and away from the ears. Eyes are closed, forehead is not wrinkled. Maybe there's a smile on your face. Bringing our awareness to that space just below the belly button. Imagining that clear, opaque, shiny, orange swirling energy, no longer murky, flowing with ease and effort, unblocking creativity, sensuality. And imagine that energy moving up all the way through the spine and out through the crown of the head to the world around you. The divine spirit in me honors, recognizes, and prays victory to that same spirit in you. Thank you so much, my friends. Namaste and Jai Bhagwan. If you like my channel, please remember to like and subscribe and comment what you would like to see in the future. Thanks so much, friends. Until next time.